Hello everyone, I cordially welcome you all to another video from the Python tutorial series, and in this video we are going to learn what are dictionaries in Python. So before we start, we have a small request. We have been recently observing that many of our lovely audience have not subscribed to our channel yet. So I will cordially request all our lovely viewers to please subscribe to our channel, as that will highly motivate us to bring more videos in future. So I hope by now you have subscribed to our channel. So without any delay, let's get started. In our previous videos, we have discussed about collections, and then I have told you about list, set and tuples. Now in this video, we are going to explore the dictionary data structure. Python dictionaries are unordered, changeable and indexed collection of items which consist of key-value pair. Python dictionaries are very much handy when the key is known and the value has to be retrieved. We can also access all the keys and values in an iterable format, or can iterate over the key value pairs altogether. Lastly, I have given a small example. So we write dictionaries like this: example equal to, then within a pair of curly braces we write key value pairs separated by a comma. So name John Doe. So name is the key, John Doe is the value, comma. Now the next key is age and the value of that key is 23. So in case of dictionaries, we write within a pair of curly braces and we finally separate the key value pairs by a comma. Okay. So we have learned what are collections and what are dictionaries in Python. So now let's go to VS Code and explore the methods available for the dictionary data structure. Welcome to VS Code, and now we are going to explore the dictionary methods that are available in Python. Firstly, we are going to learn how we can create a dictionary. So we can directly create a dictionary like this, or can make use of the dict constructor. Okay. So first of all, I have declared 3 key value pairs within a pair of curly braces and assign it to a variable myDict. So the myDict variable points to this dictionary which contains name, age, role as keys, John Doe 56 and React developer as values. Okay. And finally we print the dictionary. Now there is one more way by which we can create a dictionary, and that is using the dict constructor. So here I have said dict, then within a pair of parentheses I define the key value pairs. Name equal to John Doe, comma, age equal to 56, role equal to React developers. And here you need not to write the keys within quotes. Okay. And finally I print the myDict variable, which basically points to this dictionary instance. Okay. Let's run the code and see if it is working. So when I run the code, I basically get the same output. I get a dictionary on the terminal which contains 3 key value pairs: name John Doe, comma, age 56, comma, role React developer. Okay. So this is how we create a dictionary in Python. Let's go to the next example. In the next example, we are going to learn how we can access an item from a dictionary. Okay. So I have created one dictionary, name John Doe, age 56, role full stack web developer, and assigned it to a variable dict. Now I want to access the value of this name key. Okay. So I write the role is, then I write dict. Now within a pair of square brackets, I write the key, that is role. So when I write like this, it basically means for this dict dictionary, find the value for the key role. So for the key role, the value is full stack web developer. So here we will get the role is full stack web developer. Now, what if we want to access a key which is not present? Can we do it like this? Like the experience is dict experience, but we don't have experience as a key in this dictionary. Okay. If I run this code, you will see we will get a key error because experience does not exist within this dictionary as a key. So what if we want to mitigate this issue? We can do so by accessing the key value pairs in a different way. Basically, I will not directly write the key within a pair of square brackets. I will write dict.get. Now within a pair of parentheses, I will mention the key, comma, followed by the default value. This basically means within this dictionary, fetch me the value which has experience as its key. If the key is found, the value will be fetched. But in case the experience is not found, that is, this key does not exist, it will return the second argument as the default value. And now if I run this code, you will see the experience is 0 because 0 is the default value. If I write 1, you will see we will get 1. Okay. So I hope now you have understood why using the .get method is very helpful when you want to mitigate such type of issues in Python dictionary. Okay. Let's go to the next example. In this example, we are going to learn how we can mutate a dictionary. So I have assigned the same dictionary to this dict variable. Now I want to change the value of this role key from full stack web developer to a React developer. Okay. And how can I do that? I will write dict within a pair of square brackets role equal to React developer. This basically means for this dict dictionary, for this given key that is role, update the value to React developer. And now if I print dict, I will get name : John Doe, age : 56, role : React developer. Okay. Let me run the code and let's see. So as soon as I run the code, we see name John Doe, age 56, role React developer. So our role has been successfully updated. Okay. Let's go to the next example. In the next example, we are going to learn how we can iterate through a dictionary. Okay. So we have defined our dictionary dict which contains the same members. Okay. Now when I talk about iteration in dictionary, we can iterate over keys, we can iterate over values, and we can iterate over both keys and values combined together. Okay. Let's learn each one of them. I basically here make use of the for loop. So I write for I in dict print I separated by a comma and space. So when I say for I in dict, this basically means I will point to the keys present in dict. So the keys are name, age, role. So we will get name, comma, space, age, comma, space, role. Okay. Now, if we want to iterate only over the values, we cannot do it like this way. We should use this dot values method. So when I write for I in dict dot values, now I does not iterate over the keys of this dictionary. I iterates over the values of this dictionary. So now I will first point to John Doe, then it will point to 56, and then it will point to full stack developer. Okay. Now what if we want to iterate over keys and values together? In that case, we should write for then two variables in dict.items. So here we make use of .items. Okay. And when we write it like this, so for each iteration, k will point to the key and v will point to the value. And we write k, an arrow sign, and v. That means it will basically print name arrow sign John Doe, age arrow sign 56, role arrow sign full stack developer. Okay. Let's run the code. So as soon as I run the code, you see for the first example I get name, age, and role because we are directly iterating upon the dict variable. Okay. When I am iterating over values using the dot values method, I get John Doe, 56, full stack web developer. And when I try to iterate over both together, I get name, right arrow John Doe, age, right arrow 56, role, right arrow full stack web developer. That is the key right arrow value as we have defined here. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this concept. Let's go to the next example. In this example, we are going to learn how we can check if a given key is present within a dictionary. So here basically we make use of this in membership operator. So I write name exists in dict. and then I write name in dict. So this particular string is present within this dictionary as a key. So this will evaluate to true and I will get name exists in dict true. Let's run the code and check. So as I run the code, I see name exists in dict true because this name is present within this dictionary as a key. Okay. This is a pretty easy example. Let's go to the next example. In the next example, we are going to learn how we can find the length of a dictionary. Basically, when I talk about length, I talk about the number of key value pairs present within a dictionary. And here we simply make use of the len function. So when I write print len and pass this dictionary as the argument, I will get the number of key value pairs present within this dictionary. And if I execute the code, I get 3. So that means basically within this dictionary, I have 3 key value pairs. Okay. Let's go to the next example. In this example, we are going to learn how we can add new key value pairs within a dictionary. So I have the same dictionary again over here, which I have assigned to this dict variable. Now I want to have one more key, which is experience, and the value should be 4. So I write dict, then within a pair of square brackets experience equal to 4, and I print dict. This will basically create a new key over here as experience and will assign the value as 4. So this is pretty similar to the way how we update the value for a given key in a dictionary. So let's run the code and check. If I run the code, I see name John Doe, age 56, role full stack web developer, experience 4. That is, our new key has been successfully added. Okay. Let's go to the next example. Now in this example, we are going to learn how we can remove elements from dictionaries. Basically, how we can remove key value pairs from a dictionary. So there are 3 methods which we are going to talk about. The first one is the pop method. The next one is the pop item method. And the third way is using the del keyword. Okay. So let's start with the pop method. The pop method removes the item specified by the name of the key passed to it as an argument. If the key is not found, none is returned. So here I have a dictionary which is the same dictionary as I have been using throughout this example. I here use the pop method. So I write dict.pop name, none, and I assign the popped value to this popped element variable. So when I write the pop returns popped element, so it will basically print the value of the key value pair that has been popped. Okay. So in this case, I say dict.pop name. So this name John Doe, this key value pair will be popped, and John Doe, which is the value for this key value pair, will be stored in this popped element. And when I will write the pop returns popped element, it will basically print the pop returns John Doe. And in the dictionary, we will only have age and role. Okay. For the next method, pop item method, this method removes the last key value pair from the dictionary. It deletes the key value pair and returns it as a tuple. So we have the same dictionary over here. I write dict.popItem and assign the removed pair of key value pair to this popped element. And when I write the pop item returns popped element, I will basically get within a tuple role full stack web developer. Okay. And when I print the dictionary, I will only get name and age. Finally, we have the del keyword. The del keyword is used to remove a key value pair very much like a pop method, but the del keyword can also be used to delete the entire dictionary data structure. So here I have shown you how just we can delete one key value pair. So here we have the same dictionary. I write del dict name. So this key value pair will be deleted and the final dictionary will contain age and role. Okay. So let's run the 3 examples and check what we are telling is correct or not. So see, for the first example, I pop name. So the pop returns John Doe because I have told you popped element will store the value part of the key value pair that has been popped. So name has been popped, its value is John Doe, so popped element will store John Doe. and the resultant dictionary will only have age and role. So age and role, okay? This is the first example. For the next example, I have told it will remove the last key value pair. So when I say dict.pop item, the pop item returns popped element. So see, it basically returns us a tuple which contains the key and the value. And the final dictionary contains only the name and age key with their value. So name John Doe, age 56. So this is the unique thing with pop item. It returns the last key value pair of the dictionary and returns the popped item as a tuple. Okay. For the last example of this part, I have make use of del keyword. So del dict name will basically remove this key value pair and the final dictionary will contain age and role. And as I have said, name has been removed. We can only see age and role. Okay. Let's go to the last example for today's video. In this example, we are going to learn how we can copy a dictionary. So here I have used the same dictionary which I have been using throughout this video, and I have assigned this dictionary to this dict variable. Okay. I write duplicate dict equal to dict.copy. So this .copy method will create a new dictionary in the memory and will assign the reference to it in this duplicate dict variable. And finally we print duplicate dict. Okay. So if I run this code, I will get the same dictionary. Name John Doe, age 56, role full stack web developer. Name John Doe, age 56, role full stack developer. But here I would like to tell you something. You might be asking, hey, can't we write it like this? Duplicate dict equal to dict, and that will also return us the same output. From the theoretical perspective, it will return the same output. But internally it is not the same. When you write .copy, it basically creates a new instance from the existing instance and assigns the reference of the new instance to this duplicate dict. So basically dict and duplicate dict point to different memory space which contains the same value basically. But when we write it like this, it does not create a new instance taking the previous instance. Okay. It basically has only one dictionary in the memory. So basically dict and duplicate dict points to the same memory space. Okay. And here we are talking about copying a dictionary, that is creating a duplicate instance. So we should make use of this copy method. Okay. So here I have tried to explain you all the dictionary methods that are available. Even if you have any doubt, I will post the link of our blog in the description section below. You can go and check it out. Okay. Let's go back to our presentation. I hope you have found our video informative. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, as that will motivate us to bring more videos in future. For any queries, doubts, suggestions or feedbacks, feel free to post them in the comment section. We are going to reply. So thank you for now. See you in the next video. Bye.